and the prize pool is no less. It's way bigger than you, mine, and everyone's bank account. Maybe we do not know if someone's out there rich, they can afford it, but the prize pool is 1 lakh RS in Indian rupees, and the top 32 teams will be getting the diamonds prize pool as well. So there is no hope of losing. Everyone is a winner in this tournament. And yes, guys, the wild cards are free. The wild cards, don't be sad if you guys lose in the first round or the second round. There is a wild card up to the third round. So if you guys lose once, there is two more
Okay, okay.
chances. Come back stronger.
Mutale,
And in the
mutale.
casters deck, it's your
Yarba.
homeboy Jeff. Coming up with me, we have J for Justin here.
The truth this world desperately
So,
needs.
thanks for the welcome, Jeff.
Bloody
So,
guys,
we are
can
already
do
the
it.
draft phase team,
Lab
Elusivity,
Tarbo.
which is the female version of Team Moth, if you guys
Motivation
not
lag.
know. And on the other side, we have Team
Lab
Lag
Tarbo.
Warriors. I hope they don't lag on this one. So, let's see. The bans have already continued, and we can see YZ getting banned from Team Blue versus and Irutel, which is a evergreen marksman on the current meta, which works against anything. So yeah, that's a really worthwhile ban again. So, but still, there are a lot more OP heroes are open, like Lancelot. Okay, Alucard. That's
Texture
something
is
I like
life.
to see getting banned. I mean,
Let's do this.
despite of the fact that it gets
Hello guys,
banned in
hello,
rank
hello,
only,
what's up,
but
what's
yeah.
up?
But right now
Let's
it's
go
getting
with
banned in
T, let's
tournament
go
from the
with T,
side of
yeah,
this
yeah.
female lineup,
Like to
which
sa
could be
mo ko,
understandable
pokok female
because it's pretty
lineup ni sanay
strong
guys.
and not many people knows about it. What do you think,
Like share
Jeff?
to san biro mo.
Yep, definitely. I mean, like Alucard, after the life being, it has been reduced from 50 to
Lineup se
40%
same
from the
bro. Lineup se
IC,
kano ne bro.
dominance and
Female,
brewing walk. So,
female
yep,
ni Elusivity ko
Alucard is
ABT
definitely much
no
more
peace squad
scarier,
layo.
having his
Mo
spell,
sana
not even
ne
spell, and
blue
that straight
teams.
up life steal coming
Lepkis.
in from the Alucard here. I mean, we all know Danse. We cannot forget Danse from season 1. Can you, Justin?
Like ko like to sa mo
Absolutely
guys.
not.
Mo like
Dante,
ikatong
I
na
mean,
din.
the from the Devil May Cry, right?
No, no. Let me tell you one thing. When Alucard, no, it was not Alucard. Okay, when Alucard was first released, he was known as
Wow.
Danse, and let me tell you,
Lopi.
his lifesteal was one of the most
Like share to
OPS
sa
thing
na
ever.
ko.
He was the kings of the
Kana mo
lifesteal in the
palle.
season one meta here,
Kana lap ta
especially when
jiro
it comes
ro.
to finding, where if you guys are stacked up, it's already a GG. You do not need a Florian, you do not need a Angela. Alucard was alone enough for the healing.
Ro
But
ni ro.
talking
Mo
about
da
Florian and
ro.
Angela, we see Team Lag Warriors banning off the Florian, and on the side of Team C7 here, the female lineup of Marv going on for those 1-1 as well. So, yep, the jumping lady has been banned off, and the last ban from the Team Lag Warriors. Okay, let's not talk about lag. Let's not talk about the bans here. Justin,
Sound
tell
amta
me
tadi
what is your
kayo.
predictions on the first pick here from the side of Team C7?
Sound do YouTube to makukti yung kano
Angela.
to sa ngoni ba.
I mean, they will
Brother
go
na
with a
naman
really
ito.
OP
Makukti yung
pick,
sa ngoni
to be
YouTube to
honest.
tawi.
Maybe a Lancelot or a
BO3
YSS.
BO3
We can
magandang
see
lay
people
hi
are pretty
kay
ruthless, and
brother
we can
ro.
see a
Okay no ne
Matilda
best of
without
5 ne.
NT. So
Semi final. Ren pung
he
tara
should
de ni
go
go
with
do na guys.
Matilda. We never know.
Pung tara
And
do
also,
wait
Pratap Singh is
kan
a
pung
really
tara de
good
yun
Claude
ngai
user.
ni
I have
ren
seen
mi
her
line up ni
play
na.
a lot of times, and so yeah. And also
Ay
Ipsily,
daro
not to
si
mention,
hi ko.
she's a really good
Dai
OP jungler. If she's not, if I'm not sure if she's
Bo
main
si
jungler
am
on this
ta
one or
tre.
not. But
YouTube to
okay, look
makukti
at
sa
that.
ngoni.
Lancelot has been locked out from Team C7. They knows what's up, bro. This is not the normal female lineup you see. They are
Daro
super experienced,
to
and
may tayo
Lancelot is a
masanga
really
daro.
early and strong pick.
Nupi line
And
up
I
si
guess
may tayo
Ducky will be
masa
playing it.
natira. Main
So
lane da ya ni yaw
see,
le
I
do.
mean, I have seen
Ako'y
Ducky
notice
in
kay
I guess in Rack
ahumanga
Esports.
at
Right now
Arunachal da
she
yung
is here.
nakalin na
So
yung
yeah,
god.
it will be something to watch.
Boys
Let's see what will the
pi.
I
response pick.
mean,
Mincetar, not to mention, still open, and or maybe they can go with
Mo'y
the
boys to
YSS
late ho
still. I
ah.
mean, yeah, if it
oh, yep, the
can work.
Dati
Oasis.
ba mo'y boys to late haron. Ay like kalo.
Yep, that's true. The Lancelot coming in can be countered
Siya
off
man
by
ni
what do we
matang
call
na.
it, the Mincitar. But
Like to sa
is the
ko.
Mincitar really good pick in the tournament series? Because there are much more better options. I mean,
Baga S
Mincitar,
ka
yes,
kamay
he
to
can
ko.
definitely burst down the squishies, can
Kasi
mark down,
Elusivity
can
nupi
disrupt
jungler
your
do
blink
pi
skill
ko.
here. But there
Badar.
are much more better options like a
Adum batang
frontline, a
ba.
Lapu Lapu Yuzong coming in. But not to
Dupati.
mention, Yuzong is banned off here. And for the side of Team
Badar
Lag
pi dum
Warriors,
batang.
coming in with that Zushin ban, not
Masakit
Zushin
sakit
banned off, with the
ko.
Zushin being
Yeah,
picked
yeah.
off, and the
Cute
follow up
do
from the
high to
Belleric here.
do.
Okay, a Belleric,
Kasi tabak
quite
si
a good
Tok
counter
Roy
for Lancelot if he manages to use
Respecto
up
si
his Thorn Warriors really early
supportong
on.
niya si
And for the side of Team C7 here, they are waiting for those picks here. They are waiting
me
for those
31
really,
year ka
really
like
smooth
16 ka
picks
lang
here. The 30 seconds still remaining on the
Hello
clock. They
Sunflower,
have
hi,
those sweet
welcome.
times, but let's just see what they pick off.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
Yung
But
squad
still,
ko, man
I
man.
think they
Ako
can
yung
actually
Elusivity,
generally go
female
with an
squad.
Angela pick to combo it with the Lancelot, but they will go with the Katod Kasha, which is a really good flex. And also, a Khadita, which is a really meta
บอร์เดอร์
mage,
กันนะ
and
คะ
that
อั
can
นตา
actually
เล
one
มิ
shot this Juxian if it's
ไกโน
like
เนี่ยก็
at least
อะไร
two
เยอะ
or
เลย
three kills ahead.
ดาเด
So
เวลา
yeah,
ไอ้
let's
บอยส์ตั
see.
วไกโนโต
And
เนี่ย
the response.
อัม
The
คาเลยกั
meta
บเบียว
hero,
นี่
if
ไม่
we talk
ตา
about
ดิ
meta heroes, Team C7 is actually showing us the actual meta heroes are the trendy heroes going on in the tournament scenes. So yeah, they are what they knows what's up. So let's see what will be the
โอ้
the
โต
last pick
ย
for the second phase
บอ
of
ร์เดอ
the
ร์ต้อง
ban
มา
if
โทษที่โต
continues.
ก็ตันเลย
And
เนี่ย ไก่ดีกูมา
it might be a
บัวหา
good
นะบัวหานแร
jungler
ง
because they have already seen the jungler. So they will not have any kind of trouble to go with a counter pick, I guess. But because if they goes with the marksman, I guess
มวยกี่
team
ไฮบาเนติ
leg
รู้ๆที่
warriors,
โบ
I
สไฮ
mean
บา
team
เนโอเค
C7 will go with a
am
really good
more
counter for it,
than a
but
weapon.
it will be a Julian jungle, yeah, for sure. So let's see how things work out. He have the immunity, he have the burst, he have the CC. That's a really good package of skills he have, but still not the most meta jungler. But still, let's see how they plays.
Yep, exactly. The Julian coming in, but looking into the chat, we can see
ขอโทษ
God of
นะ
Death
ครั้งนี้
coming
น้อย
in.
กว่าที่
Matilda
พี่จัง
without
เลย
D
โด
is
ย
my
สม
sister.
บูรณ์
Okay,
บอร์เดอ
okay,
ร์กัน
got
นุ
that.
นุ
Sister
ปาก
is
คนเลย
playing. Matilda without D on the Gatot Kacha.
บอ
Okay,
ยตา
something
พี่องบอยตา
interesting
พี่อง
here. But
ไก่
like Justin said
เยี่ย
just
สามให้
now,
ว่าบอยตา
Julian has one of the best skill sets
ย
in
กพี่กว่า
MLB,
กัน
having
กั
a
นนี่ได้
combination of escape,
แต่เรา
damage,
ก็
as well as
มัน
CC
นั่น
skill
ถูก
here. So yep,
ให้มันใช่ย
Julian
อดเลย
definitely has the best skill sets, but in terms of damage, there is
You are
Kadita, there is Gatot
facing a
Kacha. He can be stunned off,
crossroad.
he can be bursted down. So kinda really bad pick coming in. I'm not the bad pick, I
มี
would say,
นะ
but if you are wise with him, then he can work it out.
มั
But
น
in this current matchup,
มี
there is a
คน
Kadita. You
ก่อ
can
น
be bursted
มัน
down in no time. But coming in towards the second draft phase here, draft
โอ้
phase here, the banning phase
โบ
coming
พี่
in.
ใกล้เรานั่ง
The
ปามีอ่ะ
blue
มีนะ
has
ปอ
been
กัน
banned off
ปา
from the
ตัว
side of
นี้มัน
Team
นะ
Lag
คอยดูดิ
Warriors,
ปาคอย
Exclusivity
ดูดิ
Esports,
พักตานี่
Exclusivity Esports coming in for their
ไม่
ban
ใช่
as
ก็
well.
ได้
35 seconds still remaining on the
ก็มี
clock.
ก็
There
คือ
is much more time. But if we
Experience
talk
the
about the current
youth
draft here,
of
Justin, and the
suffering.
chat, I wanna tell you
Experience
Counter
something.
the
Okay, there is a
so
Lancer,
many
there is a
suffering.
Gato, there
kaya
is
na
a
ay boys ah
Kadita here. I mean, like if we combine
natra kay
those
moy may
combo
hanga
here,
siya
if a single
ay kay lam day na ra
stun, I mean,
kay
like
no
if there is
piyo
a
kay
pick
no ay
profile
ba
onto the Kadita and she manages to
badaro
catch
na
either
ama
two or three people there and the AOG
kay
connects
no
from the
sat
Gato here,
kat
it's already
krani
over.
okay
And the Phantom
phone ba
execution, if
piyo
the
ay
follow up
yale
is there,
to
yep.
to ka
Team
to
Exclusivity Esports C7, they have those capability, they have those gangs,
ay
they
bawa
have
ay
those
sana
huge CC skills as well. But on the side of Team Lag Warriors, they have the Zushin here, so the Lantern's Blessing will be a
nupiya si
really big
manipur
of a
giro
nuisance for Gatot
nupi
Kacha here,
si
because if he
manipur
tries
gi
to
nat
engage
kay
without the
north east
AOG
ki
here, he will
ahum
be pushed back, he will
aduga
be
main main de ani
sent back or on towards the
aduga
other
dubai
direction
gi
where he was
course
trying to
ama
charge in for.
oy
So that's a
apa
really
elucivity
good
female
counter, I would say, but at the same time, the AOG
เมลแล้ว
still
ก็พี่เมลแล้ว
still
ขายด้ว
makes
ย
the
นะ
Gatot
ก็เมล
Kacha
นุ
a
ปากิ
really
นั่น
big
เลยนะ
threat
เอ
here,
อ
and we
นุ
cannot
ปี
forget the
นะ
Valorake. I mean, like
ก็โนโต้เนี่ย
what
เม
do
น
we
เล่น
call
ได้
it?
อัน
The
นี้ยัง
back
ก็
damage,
โนดิเซ
the
เขาเหมือน
thorns
แบบ
coming in
เออ
from
ดู
the
ไบโคส
Valorake
ก็
here, it's already really deadly here.
ไม่
But
โซว่าเนี่ย
coming
แบบ
on towards the
เห็นดีเนาะ
complete
เนี่ย
draft here, look at that. Lag
นุปี
Warriors
เราให้เป็น
goes
จัง
in,
เลยโดน
gets
นั่ง
the
กินลันดีใคร
less
ถูกดีไว้
banned off.
นุปี
And
ใช่
from the
ป่ะ
side of
ก็
Team
นอน
Exclusivity
เออ
Esports
ใคร
going in,
ลำน้อ
banning
ง
off
ให้
the
ตัว
Moskov and the Granger here. Okay,
มิโซ
all the
มิโซ
three
ราม
metas, all the three metas, not all the three to be exact, all the four meta MMs are coming back off. Moskov, he's not currently in the meta, but
ไล
he
ฟ์ต
is
กส
one
น
of
อ
the
ก็
strongest
ไลฟ์ตก
Moskov,
ส
not
นอ
Moskov,
แบบ
but
โตเก่า
strongest
มาก
marksman coming in, because he will be on the
เพราะ
top
อัน
side
นี้
of the
ปุ่งตา
map.
รา
And
และชิ
if
มิน
there
ไท
is
ย
a
นี่
team
ก็
fight coming
เมีย
on
อะไร
towards
นัก
the
กี
bot lane, he can just
วาย
use
ด้ว
a
ยเนี่ยบ่
spear
ได้
of spear of what do we call it,
นิ่
the
งนี่ได้
spear
ตรงนี้
going
นะ
on
วัน
towards
นี้
the
ฟัง
other
เอา
side as well. He can just attend the team fight,
น้อ
push,
ยหนุ่มพี่
clear
จั
the
งเลย
lanes,
รถ
give
ดิ
out
ชี
those
ได้
flame
บร
pressures here.
ก็
So
มันดิชี
Moskov
แล้ววัน
overall
นี้
is
ร
a
ถ
really good
ดิ
hero to
ชี
be
ได้เลย
banned off,
พั
and
งเล
yes,
ย
they
นั่น
definitely went in. But Justin, what do you want to say about it? Okay, wait, before I ask Justin, chat,
ประ
tell
ตับ
me
สิง
about
ไง
how the draft is
ประ
going
ตั
on
บ
so
สิง
far. Okay, Justin, take over now.
ครั้งดีครั้งดี
Exactly.
ก็เดาได้ละหมดเคยชนะ
In Moscow, I mean, the sphere of
มาได้เวล
destruction
โอ้ย
is pretty awesome.
มัว
When he can
โต
go from one side to
ให้
another.
เรา
So yeah.
เงี้ยกัน
But right
มา
now,
ได้นั่ง
Hayabusa has been
สร้าง
locked
ที
on.
หรือพัง
That
แล้ว
could be a really good fight in the turtle or
is the
whenever the
proof that I'm
objective
มัว
is
โอ้ก็ได้
there.
ช่างเงี้ย
But
ดิสคอ
right
ร์ดตัวเล็ก
now,
กว่าเดิม
Brody has
ไม่ค่อย
been
ดิสคอร์ด
locked
ตัว
from
เล็ก
their side. Are we gonna see a Harriet or not? That's the question. But still, Brody is a
ก็
really
เดาได้แต่
strong
แบบ
marksman. It can burst out and also have a pretty
มวยกี่บอย
sweet
ตัวเลยเท่า
stun
มี
if
ตั
the
นดี
Hayabusa comes and it's not too fast
เลย
enough.
เท่าเจอกันนี่เชมเจอกัน
Pratap
นี่
Singh taking his time to get a really OP
ꯌꯥꯝ ꯇꯞꯄꯦ
roamer or
ꯇꯥꯕꯁꯤꯁꯨ
slash
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ
a
ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯦ
escalator.
ꯕꯦꯇ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯌꯥꯎꯗꯦ
He got
ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤꯅꯦ
banned. What's
ꯑꯩꯈꯣই
it could
नुꯄꯤ
be
ꯑꯃ
a phobius maybe?
25ꯇ ꯉꯥꯏꯍꯧꯔꯦ
Okay,
ꯍꯣꯔꯦꯟ
it will be a Kufra.
Oh,
So
no.
they are
ꯇꯣꯔꯦꯟ
sending this Khatat Plaza to the
ꯑꯣꯗꯔꯗꯤ
XP lane.
ꯂꯩꯈꯠꯅꯤ
and to face against this
ꯃꯣꯏꯒꯤꯗꯤ
Julian.
ꯁꯤꯂꯤꯡꯗꯣ
So I thought this Julian would
ꯊꯥꯔꯛꯑꯣ
be a
ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ
jungler, but right
ꯕ꯭ꯔꯗꯔ
now it is the Hayabusa.
ꯑꯩꯉꯣꯟꯗ
So
ꯌꯥꯎꯗꯦꯀꯣ
Julian versus
ꯃꯣꯏ ꯃꯦꯅꯦꯖꯔ
the
ꯇꯧꯔꯒ
Patracha in the XP lane.
ꯃꯣꯏ
Things will
ꯇꯧꯖꯕꯅꯦ
look spicy. They have to look
ꯐꯤꯃꯦꯜꯒꯤꯗꯤ
out for
ꯑꯩꯅ
this
ꯄꯥꯏꯗꯦ
Kufra's
ꯃꯣꯏꯁꯨ ꯃꯦꯅꯦꯖꯔ ꯂꯩꯇꯦ
initiation though. And yeah, if once
ꯃꯁꯛ
if
ꯐꯖꯔꯗꯤ
the bouncy
ꯑꯩꯉꯣꯟꯗ
ball was there and the Hayabusa
ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯛꯑꯣ
shadows
ꯄꯥꯏꯖꯒꯦ
might get caught, so those scenarios might happen. So Valeric
ꯂꯣꯄꯤ
have to zone them out, especially with the help of his super
ꯅꯪꯒꯤꯗꯤ
teammates in the
ꯍꯧꯍꯜꯂꯣ
Jushin. So
ꯃꯣꯏꯒꯤꯇꯪ ꯂꯩꯊꯧ
let's
ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ
see what will be the last
ꯄꯨꯂꯞ
pick. They have
ꯂꯩꯊꯔꯒ
already seen the
ꯐꯖꯗꯦꯀꯣ
Brody pick.
ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ
Against the
ꯑꯃ
Brody, they
ꯍꯥꯏꯒꯦꯅꯦ
need a really solid
ꯂꯩꯔꯦ
marksman that
ꯂꯩꯔꯦ
can at least hold the lane against him because Brody's early game is pretty strong.
Yep, exactly. But not just the early game, like as the game progresses, once you get his a blade of
ꯑꯃꯨꯛꯀ
hapticism
ꯀꯔꯤꯅꯣ ꯅꯪ
alongside
ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯁꯦ
that, Malefic doing
ꯂꯣꯄꯤ
again has those punchy
ꯃꯁꯛꯇ
action
nate
damages. But look at that,
ꯂꯣꯏ
the
ꯐꯖꯩ
counter coming in.
ꯖꯪꯒ꯭ꯂꯔꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯒꯤꯅꯦ
What do we call it? The cowboy coming
ꯑꯗ
in. The opponent is on the side of Team
ꯇꯧꯔ ꯇꯧꯔ
Hayabusa.
ꯅꯪ
Okay,
ꯊꯣꯛꯄꯒ
like the last time I said,
ꯅꯨꯄꯤ
Claude
ꯋꯥꯔꯤꯁꯦ
Coco.
ꯄꯜꯂꯔꯣꯏ
Not Claude. The
ꯅꯨꯄꯤ
coach is a question mark
ꯇꯣꯛꯑꯁꯤꯅꯦ
here.
ꯕ꯭ꯔꯗꯔ
That once he managed
ꯀꯣꯂꯤꯡ ꯇꯝ
to make
ꯈꯟꯅꯔꯁꯤꯅꯦ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ
me
ꯋꯥꯔꯤꯁꯦ
like what do we call it? Made me wrong here. So yep, we cannot ignore a Clint here. A Clint can be one of the most deadliest marksmen here, but it all depends on towards how the matches go for now. But looking into that, we'll be talking about the tournament. This is the Autumn Championship, the land event, which will be
ꯍꯥꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯜꯂꯣ
hosted
ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ
in in Guwahati, Assam here. And yes, guys, once again, let me tell you about the prize pool. This is
ꯅꯨꯄꯤ
none
ꯋꯥ
other
ꯀꯥꯏꯅꯔꯛꯀꯅꯤꯗ
than
ꯃꯁꯛ
1 lakh
ꯐꯖꯔꯦ
AUD.
ꯑꯩꯒꯤ
The
ꯒꯦꯝ
1 lakh
ꯍꯩꯔꯗꯤ
prize pool
ꯅꯪꯒꯤ
series coming in, and
ꯃꯁꯛꯇꯨ
most
ꯐꯖꯕꯅꯦ
importantly,
ꯒꯦꯝꯁꯨ ꯍꯩꯕꯅꯦ
getting
ꯈꯪꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ
those
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ
diamonds here.
ꯐꯤꯃꯦꯜ
The really
ꯂꯥꯏꯅꯛꯀꯤ
big
ꯅꯨꯄꯤꯈꯩꯗ
rising soon diamonds, which is the
ꯌꯥꯕꯅꯦ
prize
ꯑꯗꯨꯝ
pool. Yes, there is no time to slacking off. The top four teams will be flew
ꯁꯤ
to
ꯇꯣꯔꯅꯥꯃꯦꯟ ꯁꯤ
reality right.
ꯃꯍꯥꯔꯥꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯒꯤꯗꯨꯔꯣ
And yes,
ꯅꯠꯇꯦꯗ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ
once
ꯑꯃ
again,
ꯒꯨꯋꯥꯍꯥꯇꯤꯒꯤ
this
ꯂꯩꯕ
is going to
ꯇꯣꯔꯅꯥꯃꯦꯟꯗो
be
ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ
some really
ꯀ꯭ꯋꯥꯂꯤꯐꯥꯏꯌꯤꯡ ꯔꯥꯎꯟ
amazing
ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯔꯛꯄ
where the new leaves will be rising and the old ones
ꯅꯨꯄꯤ
will be
ꯇꯤꯝꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ
strongly
ꯑꯉꯝꯕ
coming
ꯈꯔ
into the
ꯏꯁꯄꯣꯟꯁꯔ
draft here. In my
ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯒꯦ
opinion,
ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯨꯒꯦ
Team Exclusivity Esports
ꯕ꯭ꯔꯗꯔ ꯀꯣ
have won this
ꯃꯦꯅꯦꯖꯔꯅꯦ ꯑꯩꯅ
tournament.
ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯤꯁꯦ ꯏꯁꯀ꯭ꯋꯥꯠ ꯄꯨꯂꯞꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯖꯪꯒꯜꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯒꯤꯅꯤ ꯅꯣꯏ ꯀꯅꯥꯃꯨꯛ ꯀꯩꯝ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯛꯀꯅꯣ ꯅꯣꯡꯃꯩ
How
ꯀꯥꯞꯁꯤꯜꯂꯛꯀꯅꯤ
the synchronization
ꯈꯠꯅꯔꯣ ꯈꯠꯅꯔꯣ
really works, how the team rotates, and look at that. The junglers are already on the respective buffs. The Hayabusa on the purple buff,
ꯌꯥꯏ ꯃꯦꯠꯁ ꯍꯧꯔꯦꯀꯣ
and
ꯒꯥꯏꯁ
our
ꯃꯦꯠꯁꯇ
team,
ꯐꯣꯀꯁ
look at
ꯇꯧꯁꯦ
that. The
ꯐꯣꯀꯁ
opposing
ꯇꯧꯁꯦ
players are on the purple buff to be exact. Zaki on the
ꯃꯣꯏ ꯕꯦꯇ꯭ꯔꯤ
jungle,
ꯌꯥꯎ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯃꯦ
and
ꯑꯩ
Justin was
ꯑꯣꯐꯂꯥꯏꯟ
placing
ꯆꯠꯀꯗꯕ
down.
ꯃꯥꯜꯂꯦ ꯃꯣꯏ 4 vs 5 ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯅꯤ ꯌꯥꯔꯦꯀꯣ
Zaki on the jungler.
ꯑꯩꯅ
Okay, that will be an interesting thing to watch. And Matilda without Eddie got already mentioned her sister is his sister is playing. So yeah, okay.
ꯅꯨꯄꯤ
So pokes are
ꯑꯩ ꯂꯣꯏ
gonna
ꯎꯏ
be
ꯏꯁꯀ꯭ꯔꯤꯟ ꯁꯣꯠ
pushing
ꯂꯧꯔꯤ
try to push towards the tyrant's range here.
ꯂꯩꯈꯥꯠꯂꯦ ꯂꯩꯈꯥꯠꯂꯦ
But again, the rotation is still there by
ꯄꯇꯥꯞꯁꯤꯡꯅꯤꯅ
Mid
ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯁꯦ
with the
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ
danger mark. Also, their eyes on that
ꯒ꯭ꯌꯥꯟ
defense. They have
ꯇꯥꯔꯦꯅꯦ
good vision. Lancelot is there.
ꯖꯪꯒꯜ ꯁꯛ
I guess
ꯐꯖꯔꯗꯤ
it will be the Hayabusa that
ꯑꯩꯒꯤ
needs to
ꯑꯩ
take the
ꯈꯛꯇꯒꯤ ꯔꯥꯅꯤ
control.
ꯋꯤꯜ
So
ꯕꯤ
they will
ꯃꯥꯏꯟ
continue to their rotation.
ꯔꯥꯅꯤ ꯋꯤꯜ ꯕꯤ
So
ꯃꯥꯏꯟ
Clint against a Brody. I guess
ꯌꯥꯏ
the
ꯌꯥꯏ
Brody will have a better chance because if
ꯏꯁꯀ꯭ꯔꯤꯟ ꯁꯣꯠ ꯂꯧꯁꯜꯂꯦ
the
ꯂꯧꯁꯜꯂꯣ
Brody
ꯂꯧꯁꯜꯂꯣ
its
ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯔꯒꯅꯤ
the first skill has a greater
ꯗꯛꯀꯤ
range
ꯋꯤꯜ ꯕꯤ
compared to
ꯃꯥꯏꯟ
Clint's
ꯀꯩꯁꯦ
first skill. So once
ꯗꯛꯀꯤ ꯒꯦꯝ
the
ꯍꯩꯕꯅꯦ
first skill of Brody is
ꯇꯣꯔꯅꯥꯃꯦꯟ
over,
ꯑꯆꯧ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ
Clint can
ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯕꯅꯤ ꯃꯥꯗꯤ
definitely zone him out with his skills. So yeah,
ꯍꯣꯔꯦꯟ ꯄꯨꯡ
let's see
10ꯒꯤꯗꯨ
what
ꯑꯗꯨꯝ
will happen
ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯣꯀꯣ
for
ꯃꯌꯥꯝ
this
ꯍꯧꯍꯧ ꯇꯧꯕ
Lucian.
ꯑꯗꯨꯝ
So
ꯅꯩꯗꯣꯏꯅꯤ
um, I guess I hope they do not get caught.
ꯂꯦꯟꯁꯀ ꯄꯥꯏ
Okay, the
ꯌꯦꯡ
powerful
ꯇꯥꯔꯦ
one
ꯍꯩꯕꯅꯤꯀꯣ
all in again. They
ꯃꯇꯧ
are
ꯃꯥꯟꯅ
going to get a little bit. Oh,
ꯑꯗꯣ
look at
ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯁꯦ
this.
ꯈꯪꯗꯦ
Juxian being absolutely
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯣꯆꯇꯣ
able to
ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯤꯖꯥꯠꯂ
follow
ꯈꯪꯗꯦ
up the
ꯒꯦꯝ
thunder. So
ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯕ
they are fine for now here, Jeff.
Yep, the Lantern's blessing definitely
ꯁꯣꯅꯤꯌꯥ
in
ꯋꯤꯜ ꯕꯤ
trouble coming
ꯃꯥꯏꯟ
in,
ꯒꯥꯏꯁꯤꯜꯂꯤ
but like you said,
ꯇꯧꯔ
yes.
ꯇꯧꯔꯕ
Oh, but
ꯗꯥꯎꯠ
never mind. Look at that, a jump.
ꯑꯣꯀꯦ ꯑꯣꯀꯦ ꯀꯣꯆ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯤꯒꯦ ꯁ꯭ꯄꯣꯔꯠꯇ
Oh,
ꯀꯩꯒꯤꯅꯣ
they
ꯃꯣꯏꯅ
do have a
ꯕꯣꯗꯤ
lot of
ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣꯗꯤ
Zaki
ꯄꯥꯏꯁꯦ
here who spawned in
ꯀ꯭ꯂꯤꯟꯒꯤ
for 5 seconds,
ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯔꯥ
6 seconds to be exact. But let's just call it 5 seconds. Look at that. Zaki
ꯇꯔꯇꯜ
going in. There's a
ꯍꯥꯏꯒꯠꯂꯣ
lot of
ꯇꯔꯇꯜ
healing.
ꯍꯥꯏꯒꯠꯂꯣ
Trying to make sure
ꯇꯦꯡꯗꯣ
Juxian stays onward. Still
ꯅꯦꯁꯣꯁꯦ
in
ꯁꯤꯗꯕ
there.
ꯌꯥꯝ ꯃꯥꯜꯂꯦꯕ
Jushin still the
ꯄꯣꯛ
first man to
ꯆꯥꯗꯕ ꯌꯥꯝ
go.
ꯃꯥꯜꯂꯦ
And yes,
ꯃꯣꯏ
Brody
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ
is going to
ꯁꯤꯔꯅꯤ
take him down.
ꯃꯦꯁ ꯁꯤꯔꯅꯤ
But still, the team fight coming in. The AOG going on towards the backside. And
ꯐꯖꯩꯅꯦ
Zushin still
ꯁꯤꯗꯦ
surviving.
ꯑꯦ
AOG misses. Hayabusa
ꯍꯣꯏ
and Zushin really dropped almost towards the deadly
ꯏꯁ
free zone. The turtle will be taken out
ꯁꯤꯗꯕꯅꯤ
by our
ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯝ
not
ꯇꯧꯔꯦꯍꯦ
the Hayabusa, the Lance maybe already.
ꯁꯟꯖꯨ
But
ꯔꯥꯏꯠ ꯔꯥꯏꯠ
going in
ꯌꯥꯏ
towards
ꯌꯥꯏ
the fight here, the
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯦꯠ
Hayabusa
ꯄ꯭ꯂꯦꯌꯔ
side, the
ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯦ
turtle
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ
is
ꯌꯣꯡ
look at
ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯦ
that, man. The Kufra is giving out a really good vision, but Belleric still
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ
there
ꯌꯣꯡ
is
ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯦ
a
ꯃꯌꯥꯝ
quite
ꯌꯣꯡꯕꯨ
carefully
ꯊꯧꯒꯠꯃꯤꯟꯅꯁꯤ
going in. I mean, the
ꯃꯌꯥꯝ
Belleric
ꯌꯣꯡꯒꯤ
ability just to
ꯁꯞꯄꯣꯔꯠꯁꯤꯡ
deal out
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ
damage is
ꯇꯧꯁꯟꯕꯤꯔꯝꯃꯣꯀꯣ
okay,
ꯂꯥꯏꯛ
but Belleric
ꯇꯧꯁꯟꯕꯤꯔꯝꯃꯣ
also just try to engage
ꯌꯣꯡꯒꯤ
as much as
ꯁꯞꯄꯣꯔꯠ
he
ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯗꯤ
can. But look at
ꯈꯨꯠ
that,
ꯑꯃ ꯊꯥꯡꯒꯠꯄꯤꯔꯣ
Zaki taking the initiative for the
ꯁꯤꯡꯖꯨꯒꯤ
turtle here,
ꯁꯞꯄꯣꯔꯇꯔ
moving
ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗꯨꯅ
forward
ꯌꯦꯡꯖꯕꯅꯦ
quietly maybe. Yep, and look at that, the Gato going in with just
ꯇꯜꯁꯦ
beyond the
ꯀꯟꯇꯦꯁ ꯌꯥꯝ
buff
ꯀꯟꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯀꯣ
towards the
ꯀꯅꯥꯅꯒ
backside.
ꯂꯧꯕ
The
ꯑꯃ
Zushin
ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯒꯦ
coming in.
ꯃꯣꯏ
Will
ꯍꯥꯏꯄꯔ
they
ꯂꯧꯗꯕ
catch
ꯌꯥꯝ
him? No,
ꯃꯥꯜꯂꯦ
that would be Gato, which will be taken down first. Yeah, look at that, the
ꯑꯁ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ
Belleric
ꯍꯥꯏꯄꯔ
going
ꯂꯧꯋꯦ
forward. Zushin
ꯑꯁ
might be taken down, but
ꯇꯧꯔꯦ
no, that would be
ꯑꯁ
the
ꯈꯨꯐꯥ
buff
ꯆꯣꯡꯖꯜꯂꯦꯀꯣ
that
ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ
will be the second
ꯐꯖꯩ
kill coming in
ꯑꯣ
from the
ꯆꯥꯔꯦ
buff.
ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ
Nita, yeah, which will be
ꯆꯥꯔꯦ
changing, which will be disrupting the team fight.
ꯆꯥꯔꯦ
Okay,
Turtle ꯂꯧꯔꯒ ꯍꯜꯂꯛ
Turtle
ꯌꯥꯕ
coming
ꯄꯣꯠꯁꯦ
up.
ꯐꯨꯖꯜꯂꯤ.
We can see how the turtle was secured by Zaki. So that's one of the
Pratap
one
Singh
thing. I
imposter.
mean, the turtle went on the side of
Nupinigo
team
Pratap Singh ay
BO7
brother.
here, so they have a
Kani
little
si
bit of a
Pico.
huge lead here. What do you want to say about it, Justin?
Nupigi Rosina mane bro. Kosia. Koi Kosia play. Onik.
Team Black Warriors, they definitely got some kill. One kill at
Koi
least.
kai di ko mar jaw de ko.
Whoever get the items first.
Pung 10
Will
phao
be the
stream
one
left
that
tabi
will
tha
pick the
doiro.
value because
Bro si loraga loisalani
might
ka.
not
Aduga
be enough
pung
to take
10
it
da
down, but
amuk nong thaklaba. Pung 10
will
semi
go
final
for
lay
the
guy.
vengeance
Aduga
technique.
main lineup ki oiba.
And
Armageddon ga
I guess
best
they
of
will
5.
force up the
Nungai
line.
doine
Just
dadi.
go for some other
Noi
options.
ngarangi paisa thanna bi man do.
Sticky situation, position not
Horen pura
clear.
ba hong na la ne.
Nobody's figured out their
Paisa
strategies
tha
yet.
khana ga laktana.
And Dida just saw
Amo ngam se
it's
tat
an
na bai
imposing
timing.
is the flicker
Game
from
ni sanandre nang voice to.
yeah.
Ai di sum wa
All
ngang
right,
ni do kamem
Juxian
pa.
safety position will pop out the purified,
Oh,
try
look
to
at that.
escape the scenario.
Mo kaino
Will
caster
get
i sound.
disrupted on it.
Ai casting do na
On the
teba.
back
Look at
line,
Lance.
trying to get the grip
Ai
on
di
it.
mo
Fetch the
kaino
bait
ni
position,
restream
will
was
not
party ne.
convince anyone. We can see
Pada
AOG
Berlin.
Oh,
with
EOG.
people, and the damage was pretty high. Guts still trying to escape the scenario. Lancelot from the back line will take out the marksman. Right now, their eyes on the Juxian. Brody will get a double kill. So far, we can see a really nice
Okay.
trade coming in from
Cookie
both the
macha
sides.
sing ne Armageddon do.
Yep,
Cookie
but
macha
that
sing na.
makes it that makes the kill leaderboard comes in the equal sections here. The three
Guys
versus two
Premier
kills
adum
coming onto the
fazan
board.
sanai ko.
Oh, the turtle
Yeng mo
rush
3-3
really
lane.
wise here, going for the
Turtle
full
thole
second kill.
turtle ka test do
Julian
ma ka.
he is only there for the
To si push
objective
to
here, so
bile.
he is the type
Ka
of
to
hero
le
that
tha to le.
he will be going for the pushes while
Sonia na.
waiting for his
Oh
items to
le.
come in. So the items Julian is really moving here,
Hmm.
but look at that, the vision, not
Bro.
the vision.
Hello
You see
bro.
the
Hello bro
that
kang lei.
showing the lantern
Timing hai bane
or
bro sana dre se.
Julian. I
Nang
believe
hai
that
to na
the
slow
kill is
hai ba.
still coming up. The Khufra really back.
Ai
Okay,
na hai
the
slow ya.
approach coming
Khang ne bro don
aggressive
ta
from
ro.
Zaki going for that turtle
Wa so
initiative
ngang
here,
ba
but
ni.
will it be
Kamen
enough?
pa.
The Hayabusa is there. The level is still the same here.
Was
Hayabusa has
party ni
defended
ko to
going
isa.
for a Zaki
Ado
here.
isa na
They
roi.
will be coming in. The Thornrose being used up, which will be
Ai di pa
securing.
ngang ni bro.
Lancelot will be
Kamen
securing the
pa.
turtle here. The Phantom Execution going in, but that will be the Khufra securing the kill onto the Peloric. Julian really
Ai
bad position, but will
Sonia
he
ni
take
tau
it?
ne
Julian, I
bro.
thought he will be going for that second skill, but no,
Sonia
he
ini
will
so se
take it
tau ne
down here.
bro.
He
As
really
na
shows
mai
that
bat.
letting them
Tau e
know
tu
who
tu
his
tu tu.
skills,
As
because on the
phuda
blue
gre
side,
bara.
the Thornrose coming in on the Zaki onto the side, the Khufra
Like
chasing down. Okay, will be going in, catching the crane here, the rage coming in
Singalo
onto the
no
Khufra.
mi 43
Might take
yenga
out the crane,
like
yes, yes.
23 tau
Going
tang
as the
khai
kill is
wa.
coming, the Brody, the killing spree coming in, the
Mitri
Phantom
stro
is done, the Phantom is
tau
done.
dri
The
mo.
Shadows is
Julius
going
tian
in
hai
on
bra.
top of the
Sina
board.
asi
Shadows
hat kani.
coming in clutch,
To
will be
to to.
saving Hayabusa
Ai
for one
ibne
triple.
ya adam ne
Going for
bara.
that purple buff, but will that be enough
Dubai
damage?
coast na
Let's see.
coast
The
tau san
Phantom
ba
and the
ya dre
Thornrose
ne.
still being
Phuda re
occupied,
ne
but the
ni mi
vision
ge.
later
Hai re ne
comes in
premier.
and the lanterns
No pi oi je ma hai ya ne
really
ni si de.
annoying for the side of
Julius ki mo ta
BO7 here, as they
Sonia
will
wa
be
na
going
hapani.
for the Thornrose. Will be the purple buff. Haya left on the dust here, literally looking on that green healing or orbs there. Okay, another good sign for the side of Team Black
Blue
Warriors. What do you
loro
want
ga
to
thong
say
le ko.
about it, Justin?
Ai am kana wa ngang ba hi ko guys.
Items are being
Asoi gi ba so
exchanged.
ngak pi
This
kani.
approach
Horen noi
already
da de bel na
has
pung
been
10
tested,
lagi.
so
Fadan
we
tau
will need
jarani.
a lot,
Ai
especially
di
from the
pimi gi
first
so ngak ngang pi ram
of
ni da.
the engages. Whenever we see a new engage right now, Belric not
Da
much
ki gi len
on
si
the
ya
early
ra.
initiation. I guess
Sonia
Belric
ni
is
ko
not
em ma
aware,
kano mm sa
but
ne ge.
I guess this is a
Kano
really good
hyper
start for
Sonia
Julian.
wa ram de. Moi len
I think
kano
so.
to
That's
ro
what he
change to
does.
to
I
ne.
guess he's not aware of the map. Okay, there almost was a potential engage, but I guess they have not continued it. Pratap Singh getting the vision for his team, and
Matak
Khadita
se
trying to
ngam ni to ma
move to
de.
the edge of that bush so that
Ro
they
si
can
da
send
ki
in
se
some
anti squad
infiltration
ta
to
mit
just
san ro do mai
clear
te so
up.
dan ta
But
men.
right
Mani
now,
mani.
Clint Guts maybe not aware. Pratap Singh did an engage on the Belric, and the few
Right.
seconds
Mani
for
mani.
the turtle to spawn, and both the teams
Ro
might not
mo to
have
ho
planned
yeng
it right
me
now.
pe la
Clint
lui.
was in a
No da
sticky
de be to
situation,
lo
but
do dia
did
mai.
not get caught there though by this Kufra, and the follow-up was also not there, so he better not
Ta ta jong to le
go
ko
for it.
guys.
But right
Bu
now
le na
they
khai
have
kan lo ri.
Clint, and I guess they
Si do
will
ma
not
ne ko ba
use
da.
their
Over te to
individual
le.
skills since the turtle is up. But look
Wait,
at this
the Julian
Oh,
Julian,
man.
big up line ne.
super
Ya ya.
focused on the
Mathak si di
objective.
pa nam jal le
But
ne.
right now
Oi
Hayabusa on the
objective lo
follow,
de zo to.
and maybe
Turtle tare di pa
this
lo san
helps
le.
the shadows to escape the scenario. And I guess they should back off for now. But Gatot Khansa with some overextension coming in. Will he get
Stop si
punished?
pa na me ne mo ga ani nam
Yes,
jal le
will
ne
he
to
go
ta.
up?
Base
Might
tare
be
ka nga.
sustain it. The damage from this Clint at least. I guess the
Nang
game
ma
is
ne.
not completed.
Lo pi ai du di
His
tau de he.
the endless battle, or he
Masak
did
khang ye du di
quite a
ante
bit
te lo
there.
de hai dream gi.
Exactly. I mean, like
Hai dream gi
he
mo
just
bi
went in
mani.
for for that hapticists, I guess, or was it
Yeah,
Ruby
yeah,
who
yeah.
saw who got but I
Nupi
think the
ꯀꯣꯏꯗꯕꯩ
vision
ꯍꯧꯅꯕꯤꯗꯣ
definitely
ꯇꯧꯅꯣ
from the
ꯍꯥꯏꯕ
start they
ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯣ
have
ꯑꯩꯅ
stated
ꯑꯃꯨꯕ
that it's gonna be
ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯅꯉꯣꯟꯗ
go
ꯉꯥꯡꯉꯤ
for that.
ꯒꯨꯒꯨꯅ
Yep, there goes Rudy cutting in, but look at that, the wishing lantern, the lantern's blessing is gonna be really annoying for the side of Team T7 here, but the team fight might be
ꯒꯨꯒꯨ
engaged
ꯇꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯗꯤ
on the
ꯉꯥꯛꯄꯤ
mid.
ꯑꯣꯏ
So look at
ꯀꯥꯏꯅ
that, the middle
ꯃꯤꯠ
lane
ꯂꯦꯟꯗ
could be
ꯐꯥꯏꯠ
one
ꯂꯧꯔꯤꯗꯣ
of
ꯒꯥꯏꯁ
the
ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯁꯦ
zone where it can be destroyed
ꯃꯣꯏ
in
ꯃꯤꯠ
most
ꯂꯦꯟ
times.
ꯇꯔꯦꯠꯇꯤ
Julian
ꯂꯧꯁꯟ
has I need to give
ꯌꯥꯕꯖꯥꯠꯅꯦ
him a
ꯁꯤꯁꯦ
credit, I need to give him the credit for
ꯇꯔꯦꯠ
being
ꯂꯧꯕꯗꯤ
the most
ꯌꯥꯕꯖꯥꯠꯅꯦ
stubborn guy to be
ꯕꯣꯗꯤꯅ
pushing the
ꯑꯅꯤꯔꯛꯇꯪ
opponent
ꯊꯣꯡꯕ
forward.
ꯌꯥꯕꯅꯦ
I have not seen even a single team having this type of EXP laner as of now,
ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣꯏ
any
ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣꯏ
type of
ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ
Julian rank.
ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯤꯗ
But look at that, the
ꯂꯦꯞꯆꯔꯦ
taunt coming in, the taunt and the
ꯒꯦꯒꯦ
burst.
ꯒꯥꯏꯁ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ
But
ꯃꯤꯠꯇ
no,
ꯐꯥꯏꯠ
he
ꯂꯧꯗꯧ
cannot
ꯃꯥꯜꯂꯦꯀꯣ
take
ꯃꯣꯏꯁꯦ
out
ꯀꯣꯄꯥꯒ
Belleric. He is
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ
just
ꯀꯜꯂꯨꯝꯃꯤ
after all, he is just
ꯕꯦꯂꯔꯤꯛꯁꯦ
gonna
ꯄꯣꯛ
kill Belleric
ꯆꯥꯔꯅꯤ
as
ꯁꯤ
soon
ꯈꯔ
as we see him get the engage. But look at that, the team fight might be coming in. No, Lag Warriors decides
ꯇꯤꯛꯇꯣꯛ
to back
ꯇꯧꯔ
off. They will not
ꯌꯦꯡꯅꯤꯡꯕꯩ
want any
ꯋꯥꯅꯤ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ
trouble
ꯃꯁꯦꯜ
from our
ꯄ꯭ꯂꯦꯁꯤ
Team C7
ꯐꯖꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ
here. But the Gato man, he is taunting
ꯅꯨꯄꯤ
our
ꯃꯁꯦꯜ ꯄ꯭ꯂꯦ
Belleric to go really
ꯅꯨꯄꯥꯅꯤꯀꯣ ꯁꯤ
here.
ꯂꯦꯛ
He
ꯋꯥꯔꯤꯌꯔꯁꯦ
wants to go for the push,
ꯑꯣꯄꯣꯅꯦꯟꯁꯦ
but no, that
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯤꯅ
would be
ꯅꯨꯄꯤ
the recall coming in. No push is coming in. The quad shadow being used
ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯛ
really
ꯆꯥꯝ
wisely from our
ꯌꯣ
Hayabusa.
ꯍꯜꯂꯣ
He
ꯍꯜꯂꯣ
is saving a
ꯋꯦꯜꯀꯝ
lot of time. So yep,
ꯄ꯭ꯂꯤꯁ ꯂꯥꯏꯛ ꯗ
he's
ꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯝ
definitely using his quad shadows really wisely. But look at that, the middle lane might be having a fight here. The no, that's still the turret being defended. Hats off to Team Lag Warriors for defending their mid lane
Let's
for
go
that
girls,
long
let's
here.
go,
But
let's
Justin, what
go.
do you want to say about it?
Bro, this Julian is the reincarnation of Julian of Zilong in this match for real. But the Lord is up, so but he is doing a really good job to be honest. He is keeping up the pressure, so there is no really good OP engages happens or even does an engage happen. He will
Lord
just
ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯦꯀꯣ
leave
ꯃꯣꯏ
out.
Lord
Oh, we
ꯂꯧꯔꯒ
can see
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ
Tyrant's
ꯇꯧꯗꯧ
away.
ꯃꯥꯜꯂꯦ
Will connect into
ꯄꯨꯁ
Noah
ꯇꯧꯔ
for
ꯆꯪꯗꯧ
more
ꯃꯥꯜꯂꯦ
than a fourth of the
ꯕꯣꯠ ꯂꯦꯟꯗ
Loki.
ꯕꯣꯠ
Explainer
ꯁꯣꯂꯣ
and tank
ꯇꯧꯅ
were trying to take it
ꯐꯨꯅꯗꯧ
out
ꯃꯥꯜꯂꯦꯅꯦ
seamless
ꯃꯊꯛꯇ
in this
ꯆꯥꯔꯅꯤ ꯁꯤ
scenario super smoothly. So
ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯁꯨ
yeah,
ꯑꯣꯚꯔ
right
ꯏꯁꯇꯦꯞ
now
ꯇꯧꯔꯦ
the Lord is up,
ꯆꯦꯟꯊꯣꯛꯈ꯭ꯔꯦꯅꯦ
but all of the five
ꯑꯦꯝ
members
ꯑꯦꯝ
from
ꯑꯜꯇꯤ
both the
ꯄꯥꯝꯃꯨꯔꯦ
sides are alive yet.
ꯒꯔꯜꯁ
And we can
ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗ
see the
ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ
rocket
ꯍꯥꯏꯌꯣ
waves has been used and
ꯒꯔꯜꯁ
Tripana
ꯌꯥꯕ꯭ꯔꯕ
will survive that super tanky.
ꯒꯔꯜꯁ ꯀꯥꯏꯅꯒ
It's a really
ꯄ꯭ꯂꯦꯒꯤ
important
ꯇꯥꯏꯞ ꯇꯧꯕꯩ
resource
ꯇꯥꯏꯞꯇ
has been used up on Natalia though.
ꯄ꯭ꯂꯦ
Right now we can
ꯌꯦꯁ
see
ꯌꯦꯁ ꯀꯔꯦ 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 ꯀꯔꯦ
the wrath of the dread has been
ꯑꯁ
called and
ꯑꯦꯑꯣꯖꯤꯁꯤꯗꯤ
they are going in for
ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯠꯇ
both.
ꯇꯧꯁꯜꯂꯦꯅꯦ
Kabita got taken
ꯑꯁꯤ
out.
ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯦ
They
ꯑꯦꯝ
will
ꯑꯦꯝꯁꯦ ꯆꯪꯕ
survive
ꯀꯩꯗꯧꯒꯦ
and
ꯉꯝꯃꯦꯅꯦ
Nova.
ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ
That's
ꯐꯥꯏꯠꯇꯣ
two kills for
ꯕꯦꯛ
one.
ꯂꯥꯏꯟ
But
ꯇꯝꯃꯨꯅꯦ
right
ꯅꯣꯏꯕꯣ
now, Lancelot of Firmata following down
ꯁꯤꯗꯤ
here.
ꯄꯣꯅꯤ
On the back line, we can see
ꯐꯖꯗꯦꯕ
the Hayabusa will be taken out, and that's a great sign. Maybe 3 for 2, 2 for 2 has been taken out, and
ꯐꯖꯩ
Lucky is going for
ꯅꯃꯥꯏ
the
ꯃ
kill. But
ꯄ꯭ꯂꯦ
again, the
ꯌꯥꯏ
rocket
ꯌꯥꯏ
has been used, and
ꯌꯥꯏꯅꯦ
this Lucian is tanky,
ꯈꯌꯥꯕꯨ ꯁꯥ
and
ꯁꯠꯈ꯭ꯔꯦꯅꯦ
Clean. Oh,
ꯕ꯭ꯔꯗꯔ
Kadita got caught there. Clean will be there to
ꯑꯦ
back
ꯏꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯃꯔ
off and
ꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯕꯦꯔꯥꯅꯤ
defend this one, but they have to
ꯆꯥꯟꯅꯖꯕꯤꯅꯦ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯣ
just
ꯇꯥꯃꯣꯖꯥ
set
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ
to
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ
win this
ꯌꯥꯗꯦꯕ
scenario.
ꯆꯥꯟꯅꯖꯕꯤ ꯀꯥꯡꯕꯨꯅꯤ
Yep, definitely. I mean, like the team fight might
ꯒꯔꯜꯁ
happen.
ꯀꯥꯏꯅꯒ
Seeing Zaki escape on literal no
ꯑꯩꯒꯤ
damage
ꯁꯣꯅꯤꯌꯥꯁꯦ
there, that was
ꯌꯥꯏꯀꯣ
a
ꯀꯩ
really good escape coming in from the
ꯇꯥꯏꯁꯟ
Tyrant. But
ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯅꯤ ꯁꯤꯅ
the
ꯃꯊꯧ
Hayabusa messed up
ꯂꯩꯇꯕꯩ
his
ꯀꯗꯩꯅꯣ
quad shadow a
ꯅꯪꯁꯤꯗ
little bit, got knocked up, and was taken down in
ꯃꯤ
for the
57 ꯌꯦꯡꯉ
kill.
ꯂꯥꯏꯛ 30
But looking
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ
really
ꯅꯣꯏꯅ
good from
ꯄꯥꯝꯃꯤꯁꯦ
Team
ꯁꯤꯅꯤ
C7
ꯑꯩꯅ
here. The
ꯍꯪꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤꯁꯦ
Hayabusa is going for that. I have to say
ꯂꯥꯏꯛ
instead of the
ꯇꯧꯔꯝꯃꯣ
Hunter
ꯁꯤꯅꯤ
Strike, I mean, like he is going
ꯑꯦꯠꯂꯤꯁ
for the
ꯂꯥꯏꯛꯇꯨꯐꯥꯎꯗꯤ
Vortex.
ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯔꯝꯃꯣꯕ
But in my opinion, a Hunter Strike would have been a much better option for
ꯇꯥꯃꯣꯆꯥ
him to
ꯒꯦꯝ
go
ꯈꯔ
for here.
ꯍꯩꯒꯠꯂꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ
And yes,
ꯍꯩꯔꯝꯃꯣꯏꯗ
the
ꯁꯤ
brute force definitely came in from the
ꯀꯥꯏꯗꯩ
Lancelot, will make him sustain a little extra longer there. I mean, like Lancelot being
ꯑꯩ
the
ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ
tank who could
ꯂꯦꯝꯃꯤꯀꯣ
trigger
ꯉꯁꯥꯏ ꯈꯩꯗꯣ
the
ꯑꯩꯅ
passive
ꯐꯥꯒꯤ
of the brute
ꯇꯧꯕꯅꯤꯀꯣ
force really brutally as
ꯃꯣꯏ ꯂꯣꯠ
well.
ꯀꯟꯇꯦꯁ
But
ꯆꯪꯗꯧ
look at
ꯃꯥꯜꯂꯦꯀꯣ
that,
ꯒꯥꯏꯁ
Belleric
ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯁꯦ
finding the vision here, will
ꯂꯣꯠ
he
ꯃꯌꯥꯝ
get the
ꯂꯨꯝꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯩ
kill
ꯕꯣꯠ ꯂꯦꯟꯗ
here?
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯂꯩꯀꯣ
Sadly, as the
ꯖꯨꯂꯤꯌꯟꯗ
Hayabusa, not the Hayabusa, that's the Lancelot going in, the Phantom Execution being used to pull him back.
ꯃꯤꯠ ꯂꯦꯟꯗ
Look at
ꯐꯥꯏꯠ
that, the
ꯂꯧꯔꯅꯤ
Rook
ꯁꯤ
coming in, might
ꯈꯪꯉꯦ
be taken down. The
ꯃꯤꯠ
Rockets
ꯂꯦꯟꯗ
would
ꯐꯥꯏꯠ
have
ꯂꯧꯔꯅꯤ
taken down, but no, that would be the Vengeance popped up, and all coming in from our Brody. The Sonya has used up the ult here, so that's gonna be one
ꯑꯣ ꯌꯥ
more.
ꯋꯥꯟ ꯑꯩꯆ ꯄꯤꯅꯤ
I
ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯣ
mean, like I don't think so.
ꯂꯣꯠ
That's
ꯇꯧꯁꯜꯂꯣ
enough
ꯂꯣꯠ ꯇꯧꯁꯜꯂꯣ ꯂꯣꯠ
for the
ꯕꯔꯁ
cooldown coming in.
ꯃꯣꯏ
Julian
ꯇꯦꯡ
still trying to
ꯌꯥꯎꯗꯦꯅꯦ
provide the vision, having his second skill, but look at that, the jump coming in. Kadita missing
ꯅꯨꯄꯤꯅꯦꯕ
that burst
ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯗꯤ
there as well,
ꯂꯥꯛꯀꯅꯤ
but the
ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯣ
taunt
ꯁꯥꯁꯦ
will not be missing up. And the
ꯗꯥꯃꯣ
Belleric
ꯁꯥ
is
ꯇꯧꯅꯨ ꯇꯧꯅꯨ
raging here as the Sonya gets the Lord here. The Red Tree was messed up a little bit, but no, that would be the Sonya securing the Phantom Execution, trying to pull
ꯐꯖꯩꯅꯦ
him back. So
ꯂꯣꯠ
yep,
ꯂꯧꯔꯦꯅꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ
he will
ꯍꯜꯂꯣꯅ
be
ꯒꯥꯏꯁ
here
ꯐꯥꯏꯠ
already
ꯂꯧꯔꯅꯣ
wisely escaping for
ꯑꯣꯕꯖꯦꯛꯇꯤꯚ ꯂꯧ
now,
ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯗꯤ ꯑꯁꯤ
as
ꯑꯃꯨꯛ
there will be no
ꯁꯤꯔꯅꯤ
much of a consequence coming in from both the
ꯌꯥꯏ ꯌꯥꯏ
teams here.
ꯍꯜꯂꯤ
No
ꯍꯜꯂꯤ ꯆꯨꯝꯃꯤ ꯆꯨꯝꯃꯤ
bodies have been
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ
dropped
ꯀꯣꯆ
as
ꯌꯥꯏ
of now, and the Lord has
ꯌꯥꯝ
gone
ꯊꯤ
on
ꯌꯥꯏ
the side of Team C7. Lord marching from the mid lane. Both the
ꯀꯣꯆꯁꯦ
Sonya are
ꯕꯦꯂꯣꯔꯤꯌꯟ
going here.
ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯍꯧꯕꯅꯤꯅꯦ
A good
ꯂꯣꯏꯒ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯠꯂ ꯈꯪꯗꯦ
sign for the first Lord here, as they could have prioritized the Lord for both the
ꯑꯦꯝ
lanes. But no,
ꯇꯧꯕꯕꯨ ꯑꯉꯥꯡ ꯈꯟꯒꯅꯨ
they
ꯇꯧꯋꯦ
choose to go for the team fight instead of being on the
ꯍꯅꯨꯔꯛꯄꯩꯅꯦ
ground
ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ
for the
ꯑꯃꯨꯛ
Lord,
ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯒꯦ
man. That's really bad. But look look at the top lane, we can see the fight was won
Lopi
the
jo
way
hanura
from
mani.
Swing
Lopi
Elusive.
nang sahi kya
But
sura.
the Lord will be marching on towards the mid lane, might take it down. Look at that, Kadita going in, but the Tyrant of Rage coming in on the
Pratap
top.
Singh si
Elusive
Nupi
following up
ro
with the
mane
burst,
mane
and that
Nupi.
rough phase will be coming
Ma
in.
on thoi
Going to hit the
nupa
mark
sai.
onto the Katakata.
As phazai ne
Elusive
kupa ya
focus
ti ro
coming in.
phazai.
Look at that,
As phazai.
pushing left and
Phazare
right.
do
It's
di
gonna be really
di
annoying, but
outplay
oh,
brother
the
yengo da na
Kadita
combo da
is
phazare
coming to the mark point, it will be the
ꯁꯤ
Ants.
ꯐꯖꯔꯦ
Lancelot still disrupting the Julian's
ꯐꯖꯔꯦ
recall
ꯐꯖꯩ
here. Not a good
guys
start
ꯁꯤ
for the
ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯒ
team Lag
comment
Warriors, but
sectionꯗ
they are not
EBT
getting
spam
back into it
ꯇꯧꯗꯣꯏꯅꯤꯀꯣ
because of the way
ꯃꯣꯏꯒꯤ
the
ꯂꯥꯏꯚꯇꯣ
game is coming to an end. The base is being locked
ꯃꯣꯏ
up.
ꯂꯥꯏꯚꯇꯣ
Losing
EBT
right
spam
as they take
ꯇꯧꯗꯣꯏꯅꯤꯀꯣ
him down, and this will be the game over for the side of Team
ꯒꯦꯝ
Blue
ꯀꯥꯔꯒ
as Team C7 secures their victory towards the second stage here.
spam
Justin,
ꯇꯧꯕ ꯌꯥꯔꯦꯀꯣ
that
ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ
fight, that combo that just came up
ꯂꯤꯡ
onto
ꯍꯥꯞꯄꯛꯑꯒꯦ ꯂꯩꯌꯨ
alongside the
ꯂꯤꯡ
Titan's
ꯍꯥꯞꯄꯛꯀꯦ
Rage, the jump from the Kufra onto the
ꯑꯩ
backline,
ꯂꯤꯡꯗꯣ ꯍꯥꯞꯄꯛꯀꯦ
the
ꯂꯩꯌꯨꯀꯣ
second skill from the Khadija and the AOG
spam
coming
ꯇꯧꯁꯜꯂꯝꯃꯣ
in,
EBT
that was
ꯀꯥꯡꯕꯨ
really
spam
impressive from the
ꯇꯧꯔꯁꯦꯀꯣ
side of
ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ
Team EV3 here.
ꯂꯤꯡꯗꯣ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯒꯦ
Absolutely, man.
ꯄꯤꯟ
That was
ꯑꯁꯤ
super
ꯀꯃꯦꯟꯗ ꯍꯥꯞꯄꯛꯀꯦ
perfectly synced, even though they were missing a member.
ꯂꯤꯡ
And
ꯍꯥꯞꯄꯛꯀꯦ
that
ꯂꯤꯡ
was the,
ꯍꯥꯞꯄꯛꯀꯦ
I
ꯂꯩ
guess,
ꯂꯩ
that was the damage of the
ꯍꯥꯞꯈ꯭ꯔꯦꯗꯣ
small
ꯍꯥꯞꯈ꯭ꯔꯦꯗꯣ
gap they had
spam
between
ꯇꯧꯁꯜꯂꯣꯀꯣ
them
EBT
and
spam ꯇꯧꯁꯜꯂꯣ guys चलो चलो
there
EBT
was a
spam
little
तꯧꯁꯜꯂꯣ
bit of
नमा EBT spam तꯧꯁꯜꯂꯣꯅꯦ brother come on
coming
guys
from
come
I
on
guess
EBT spam
Team
लाओने
Red, if I'm not wrong, yeah, their side as well. So
EBT
yeah, they
spam
would
EBT
have like
spam guys
they would have done a little bit of better than that. I mean, they would have like escaped the scenario, maybe tried to move here and there,
लाओ
but
लाओ
they
EBT
couldn't
spam
pull it
मचा
off,
अमता
and the skills just hit perfectly in the scenario, and they just vanished. And also, Julian didn't got the chance to recall because of this Lancelot and couldn't clear up the wave.
नोई
So
EBT spam
that was
तꯧꯔꯦ
something perfectly synced, perfectly
कदीदासे
pro,
बोट का
as it was
कोइनरम
shown
नत्रो
to
खंगदेदे
us
मो
by Team C7, and that was perfectly done.
Yes, guys, and with this, we'll be ending the game between Team Limit
spam
versus
तौसनबिरमो ना
Team
comment section दा
who
guys
is it? I forgot, but it is Team EVC Scene 7 versus Team Lag Warriors. Okay, that's Team Lag Warriors versus Elusivity Esports coming to you guys with a Team Elusivity Esports taking up the
EBT
victory
नुपीसिंगे
and
मसक लोई
sending Lag
फजबो कमाई
Warriors
तौगे
lagging
फजबनेबो
towards the wildcard section here. But yes, guys, this is not the end for Team Lag Warriors. They are sent towards the wildcard stages for absolutely free, and you guys can do the same. The registrations are still up. You guys can go
होरेन
and
पुंग 10
register
दादी फ्लो
in
लाइक
this Classic
पाओगे
Championship in the
पुंग
classes
10
led
नों
with
थिंगनरजी
BO1
मैं
Jeff. Alongside me, we have J for Justin. We are signing out together. Peace out.
पुंग 10 नों थिंगनरजी guys EBT spam तौसनबिरमो को लोपी चलो EBT spam तौरा comment section दा brother गुगु नंगु नोई मैम कैदौनरीगे लाओ लाओ EBT spam मचा अमता को याय याय हेलो होरेन guys पुंग 10 लों थिंगनरजी ने लोइथललगे stream पुंग 10 लों थिंगनरजी बाय guys rotation code lao code lo लेमो लाके अमता आई कैनो दो code तो मा MRO सानगे मुथलेको होरेन पुंग 10 थिंगनरजी semi final